So last year I showed you guys a hack with these aluminum foil pans where I put ice in here. Then I took another aluminum foil pan, put it on top, and then added in some fruit. So it was a way to keep your fruit or any items you're wanting to keep cold when you're having a party nice and cold. Somebody suggested, why don't you actually fill this pan up with water instead of using ice, then freeze it, and it'll work the same way. And I thought that is genius. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna fill this pan up just a little full, maybe like a ½ inch or an inch with water. I'm gonna place it into my freezer. Now you can add your fruit into your top container. I just have some strawberries or blueberries here, but really you could use any fruit, or really this is a great way to keep anything cold. Now, if you guys are wondering about this marble mat that I have, this is actually a stone mat that soaks up liquid really well. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll link it for you down in the description box, along with any other products I'm showing in this video. Now I'll just add in my fruit. All right, you guys, now it's completely frozen, so I'm gonna put my fruit on top. I love this hack. I think it's a perfect way to keep my fruit cold at my next get-together.
Dollar Tree has a ton of party supplies. Here are a few hacks you can try out.
These are super affordable. I'm gonna make some really cute balloon flowers. I'm gonna blow up 1 yellow balloon, and I have 5 pink balloons. And then the other thing you need are these balloon clips. These are great and make it so easy to put this together. So if they're a little bigger, just let out some of the air until they're about the same size. So this is what your flower clip looks like. So this is actually really easy to do. You're going to string your center balloon into the middle. Now you have 5 petals, and you can just add your balloons around the edges. And then just flip them over, and you're going to adjust the balloons. It's that easy. You can also use these flowers as table decorations. I blew up 5 pink balloons and put them on the flower, and I'm just gonna put the 9 in the center. So 5 balloons was too much. I took 1 out. 4 works a lot better for table decoration. Do you guys remember in my last hacks video where I tried putting ice cubes in with a wrinkly shirt in the dryer to see if I could release the wrinkles? Well, it didn't work very well, so several of you left a comment saying, Liz, put a wet washcloth in with your laundry. It's supposed to take out the wrinkles. So we're gonna try that today. I have a pretty wrinkly shirt. I'm gonna throw this in the laundry with a wet washcloth. So my shirt's been in here on refresh for about 15 minutes. Let's see if it's less wrinkly. Honestly, it has about the same amount of wrinkles. So that may work with some fabric, but with this cotton t-shirt, it didn't get any less wrinkly. I'd probably just have to steam it. Let me know your best hacks for getting wrinkles out. I find that cleaning in my cup holders can be really hard to do, so I found an inexpensive way to try to keep them as clean as possible. Buy a pack of these facial makeup sponges at Dollar Tree. You can put them in your cup holders and it'll collect anything, any liquid, any dirt that falls in there. And then if you need to pull them out, you can wash them or buy new ones.
At Dollar Tree, they have so many frames, you can actually use their clear acrylic frames to organize in your kitchen.
So you can get these 4x6 ones, and I'm gonna use them to organize my spices. So I found a drawer where I could fit 2 4x6 frames going across. I do have a Dollar Tree bin on this side for some of my scissors, and then I'll put 6 in this drawer. From there, you can add in your favorite spices, and the cool thing is they sit up at an angle, so when you open and shut the drawer, you're gonna be able to see all of your spices. Most of us have Kleenex boxes around our house, but if you don't want them sitting out in your living room, here's a hack you can try. Find a vase. I'm gonna be using this one. You want one that's wider in the middle and then kind of goes together at the top. So you're gonna remove all of your tissues from the box. Just fold your Kleenexes back so that the part that comes out is on top, and then you're gonna place them into your vase. Then you can pull out a tissue when you need it. I feel like this container looks so much better than the box. Did you know that you can put solar lights into a broom handle from Dollar Tree? Really easy to do. Take a Dollar Tree broom handle and pull off the end. Then with your favorite Dollar Tree solar light, you're just going to place it into one end. Now, if you want to glue it in, you could definitely do that, or you could just place it in and it'll stay in there. Then you can put it out by your patio or your front steps. If you have to put on a bracelet by yourself that has a clasp, you know that that can be really tricky to do. So a hack you can try, take any bobby pin and push it through the end that you have to clasp. Then what you're gonna do is you're going to hold the bobby pin, and then you're going to wrap your bracelet around, open up the clasp, and see you're holding the bobby pin. Then you'll just clasp it together and remove your bobby pin. I'm gonna show you how to use these containers to meal prep a viral salad. It's the sub salad. I've been eating it and it's so good. Start out with these containers and you're gonna fill them up about halfway full with lettuce. I'm just gonna use shredded lettuce. Now, if you have one of these choppers, it makes it so much easier to chop up everything for this salad. I will link it below. I bought it off of Amazon. Now, what are we going to be chopping for this salad? We're gonna be doing tomatoes, onions. We also have some pepperoncini peppers, and then you can use any meat or cheese that you want. I'm gonna be using provolone and turkey. Sprinkle in some Italian seasoning, and then you can put these into your refrigerator and let them sit in there until you're ready to eat. And then for dressing, you could add in mayo or a red wine vinegar if you wanted it to taste like a sub. What's the easiest way to clean your lampshades? Try using a lint roller, especially if you get dirt, dust, or hair on there from your pets. You can just take your lint roller and roll it across your lampshade. It'll pick everything up and it'll look brand new. Now, another way you can store your brushes, this is great if you have a place to display them or you have a craft room. You want a clear glass from Dollar Tree. And then I also picked up some of these crushed glass pieces, but you could use rocks or anything they have at Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna cut a few of these and put them into my container. Then you can place your paintbrushes inside. The thing I like about this is it keeps them separated, so when you go to get a paintbrush, you can see the different ones that you have.